Namaste, I am Shakti and I am the founder of Dr. Yog. Today I want to share with you all a beautiful knowledge about food, water and our yogasan practice. Most of people do not know when they should eat before the practice and when they should drink water. So today I will share with you this all knowledge with the scientific reason. So first of all, when we eat anything, it's take at most 3 hours to move the food from small intestine to the large intestine. So how much gap we should have between our food for a healthy person, between the food and exercise, any kind of exercise, it's at least 3 hours, because within 3 hours the food will pass down to the larger intestine. Most of our digestion happened in our smaller intestine. So then after 3 hours at least we should practice for a healthy person. If someone having something digestive problem, like some pitta problem, pitta meaning acidic, this kind of problem, so digestion is not good, so maybe we have to increase the time from 3 hours to the 4 hours. So this is about the food. If we consume the food and then after that we going to practice, that is very bad for the health. Okay, some people practice after 2 hours, like they eat the food, after 2 hours they going to practice. If they doing that, they are doing very bad for their body, because when you eat food you need lot of blood to digest it here, right? When you exercise, when you move your body, you run, or either you do the gym, or you do the yoga asana practice, in a certain level your blood circulation also happen. So at that time you also need blood in your muscles, it's run through. And if you eat anything and then you are doing exercise and this all things, so what will happen? The digestion will not be completed, you will slowly will begin to have the problem. So it is very important to control the time, to go according to yogic rules and regulation, not the rules and regulation by ourselves. It should be the yogic rules and regulation, and all yogic rules and regulation are scientific. So the gap should be 3 hours between food and our practice. So what about the water? When we can take water? Usually most of people, because of the taste, we do not take the right form of the water. We have changed the form of the water. Maybe we take it as a tea after the class, maybe we take it in a, maybe drink any kind of, maybe coffee or this all thing we consume in this way, which is not very right way of drinking water. First of all is this. Second thing is here, if you want to practice, and you should drink the water at least 30 minutes or 1 hour before. You should not drink the water during the practice. If you feel very thirsty, you can just drink very little, just to wet your mouth. And actually in yogic practice, if you are doing yogasana practice, that stage will not come. Okay, you will feel dry, because in yogic practice you will have lot of slavia in your mouth. Your endocrine system work in a very positive way. Okay, so when you practicing asana, so at that time you should not drink any water. After the practice, how about after the practice, when we should eat food and when we should drink water? After the practice, at least also 30 minutes to 1 hour we should not drink and eat anything, or we see the temperature of the person. Reason is we have to check the temperature of the person. If your body temperature goes normal, when you practicing, that time temperature is higher. When you your temperature is little bit normal after the practice, at that time you can consume the food or any drink. So best is the normal water, your temperature water of your body temperature water is the best for the body. So if you use these tips, we can practice healthily and we can have the complete effect of our asana practice. I hope you all like this knowledge. Thank you and thank you to be here. Namaste. Please share our videos. Jai Gurudev.